This area was underwater on September 27th. Hurricane Helene left this town destroyed. Students didn't go to school for over a month, but 19 students from Watauga High School joined together despite the devastation to tell the story of Helene on the stage.
I remember exactly where I was when it happened.
The Pioneer Playmakers compete in the North Carolina Theater Conference every year. This time, the troupe prepared to tell the story of generational families in Appalachia. But when Helene destroyed their community, the Playmakers knew they needed to pivot.
Surge is written, conceived, directed by this year's Pioneer Playmaker Ensemble. And it tells the story of three families who we see snippets of before Helene hits Western North Carolina. Then we see what happens to them during the storm. And then we see, again, snippets of what happens to them afterwards.
The Playmakers carefully created the show to accurately tell their own stories and share the experiences of so many from Western North Carolina.
I talked to a woman, and she had a friend, and her friend experienced Sutton's journey in real life. She ended up in a river, and she had to climb a tree to get out of the way of the water. I don't know, I've just never done Sutton's journey to see that. I don't even know what I was thinking before when I did it, because now I imagine her.
Mama, please come get me. Mama! Mama!
Every time we perform, we hear these stories from people. And people's reaction to the story itself is visceral.
Trees younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
They captured basically all the emotions of being here when that event happened.
Just 28 days before their competition, the students began spending countless hours writing and rehearsing the show. Then after spending so much time in the theater, the Playmakers would leave to help volunteer in the community.
What we're writing is what we're living through, and how we're coping with it is just bringing us all together and creating a bond that I don't think can be replicated.
Hold your breath, it's a long way down.
After winning the regional and state competitions, the Playmakers brought Surge to the national stage. The Playmakers left the national competition with the Judge's Choice Award, honors for Outstanding Ensemble, and 3 Playmakers were recognized for their outstanding performances. But Surge was more than a show for these high schoolers. It was part of their healing process, bringing the ensemble closer than ever.
In the river to pray.
This has been the most beautiful experience that I have been a part of so far ever in my life, and it will probably, nothing will top this.
It wasn't winning these competitions that the Playmakers cared most about. It was telling the story of their community, the story of those who lost everything, and bringing people together through their art.
It just gave just sort of more of a global awareness in our community about everything that we went through. It just made the whole community feel like, oh, we were in this together.
In Boone, North Carolina, I'm Bethany Pryor, reporting.
You wasn't just on a walk, girl. Them bruises don't come from just walking.
Fine. I saw the Hayes boy Danny, and we were climbing that big old oak tree down the road.